Is the world heading toward a third global conflict? This documentary explores the history, warning signs, and possible scenarios of a future world war. From nuclear deterrence and modern alliances to cyber warfare and global tensions, we examine how a large-scale war could begin, what it might look like, and how it could reshape the future of humanity. This is an educational and analytical look at one of the most serious questions of our time. Intro. Since the end of World War II, the world has lived under the shadow of another potential global conflict. Advances in technology, rising geopolitical tensions, and nuclear weapons have made the idea of a third world war both terrifying and complex. But what would World War III actually look like? And how close are we to it? Lessons from the past. The devastation of the two previous world wars reshaped global politics and led to the creation of international institutions like the United Nations to prevent future conflicts. During the Cold War, the world came close to nuclear confrontation several times, but deterrence, the fear of mutual destruction, kept large-scale war at bay. Today, those same fears still influence global strategy. Modern global tensions. Modern conflicts are no longer limited to traditional battlefields. Rivalries between major powers, regional disputes, and military alliances such as NATO create a complex web of security commitments. Flashpoints around the world, territorial disputes, proxy wars, and competition for resources increase the risk of escalation. At the same time, rapid technological change has introduced new forms of warfare, including cyber attacks and autonomous weapons. What a future world war could look like. Unlike previous wars, a third world war would likely be fought across multiple domains: land, sea, air, space, and cyberspace. Cyber attacks could disable power grids and financial systems before a single shot is fired. The presence of nuclear weapons means any direct conflict between major powers could escalate quickly, with catastrophic consequences for global populations and the environment. Global impact. The effects of a global war would extend far beyond the battlefield. International trade could collapse, causing economic crises and shortages of food and energy worldwide. Millions could be displaced, and the global political order could shift dramatically, changing alliances and borders. Prevention and hope, 530 to 610. Despite these risks, diplomacy, international cooperation, and conflict prevention efforts continue to reduce the likelihood of a global war. Communication between nations, arms control agreements, and economic interdependence all serve as stabilizing forces. The future is not predetermined, and avoiding global conflict remains a shared responsibility. World War III remains a possibility, not a certainty. Understanding the risks is the first step toward preventing them, because the greatest victory in any war is ensuring it never begins.